Well, hello friends, welcome to the first video of 2025. Will here, Orlando-based flight attendant. Hope you guys are doing wonderful. I also hope that you guys had a wonderful celebration saying goodbye to 2024 and welcoming the new year. I am so excited for adventures and all the things we're about to embark on together. Today we're working to Harrisburg, Pennsylvania. We're doing a turn. That's really all I'm doing this month. I have a 5-day stretch. So the first day I went to Syracuse in New York. Yesterday I went to San Juan in Puerto Rico, and today we go to Harrisburg. I originally had a Columbus turn, but this Harrisburg was a little bit more crowded and it was about the same report time, so I went ahead and swapped. We still have one more tomorrow and then another one on Mondays. I took a long break in December, which was extremely needed. I was able to just rest and not do anything, not think about anything. So I am glad that that's how December went, and now I have to work all these hours because the checks reflect the breaks. I do have to get my uniform ready. I did meal prep for the past 3 days, so I have food for today, and then after today I'm gonna have to meal prep when I get back from this turn. What else? I do have to get my uniform ready, so I'm about to do all that now and get this day started. So let's see how it goes. I am ready to pack my lunchbox, and I'm just going to show you quickly what I'm bringing on this turn. I have a thing of mixed berries. I am bringing yellow rice with broccoli and chicken. I have 2 things of pistachios, 2 chumps beef sticks, and I'm also bringing 2 baby bells. That is it. I haven't had breakfast. Oh, and I'm also bringing this hydration package. I have not had breakfast yet, but I'm also not hungry. I don't think I need to pack extra food. I think I'll be fine with this, and whenever I get hungry I can just snack on these and then hold on until it's time to heat up lunch. But that's it, guys. I'm gonna put everything in my lunchbox here, head over to the airport, and get this day started. I am at a gate, not at my gate. My plane just landed, so people are deplaning now, and after they're done with that, they have to clean the cabin and get it ready for us to come on board. So I'm gonna head over to my gate in probably 5 to 10 minutes. I still have a little bit of time before I need to be there anyways. I'm just gonna sit here and wait until it's time to head over to my gate. I am flying the cabin position, aft galley. I'm flying with a friend on this turn, and I flew with her yesterday, but she always flies a forward cabin position. So we're on opposite cabins, but we still get to, work the cabin together, which is kind of cool. But yeah, thought I'd come in here, give you that update. Made it safe and sound. We're ready. Let's have a good day. I think we have a full boat going there, but I'll give you more updates in regards to load and flight time and all that when I get to the plane. Made it to the plane, completed my checks, and we're about to start boarding in the next 5 minutes. We have, I think, 229 people checked in, and this aircraft holds 236. Our flight time up to Harrisburg is going to be exactly 2 hours, which I am so excited for. I really love flights that are under 2 hours, so 2 hours is actually perfect. Setting up my company tablet now, making sure that I have everything that I need, and yeah, we'll be on our way to Harrisburg. Made it back to the airport. It is currently 6:38 p.m. I am waiting for my ride here. We had, I think, close to 200 people on this flight, and the flight time was just like the first one, 2 hours. I need to be back at the airport at 6:30 in the morning tomorrow for another turn. Now, like I said, waiting for my ride. The flight went well. Everything was good. I am going home to meal prep for tomorrow and get ready. The airport is crazy. And get ready for another day of flying. It is sometime after I got back from my turn. Just got out of the shower, and I was actually in bed just scrolling because your boy is tired. But I'm here to tell you all about today because I know a lot of you guys really enjoy when I talk about flight times and all that. So our block, which is what we work, 5 hours and 3 minutes, our credit 5 hours and 27 minutes.
our duty 7 hours and 20 minutes, and our time away from base was 7 hours and 20 minutes. Also, if you're wondering, what am I doing? I thought about investing in a mic, one of those DJI mics or Rhodes, but I saw a couple people using their phones and I was like, I have voice notes here. So that's what I'm doing. It allows me to move far away from the camera. You probably can't see me. I am close to the laundry and I am still talking to this thing. The audio is still the same. So yes, it allows me to move around better, and that way I'm not moving the camera as much and you can still hear me clearly. I'm going to see you tomorrow for another day of work. Welcome to a new day. I am here on the plane. We are heading over to Milwaukee today. We're working a turn. I am flying the cabin position, so I get to sit in the cabin with passengers. I already completed all my checks and we're supposed to start boarding in the next 15 minutes. It's going to be cold up there, so we'll see how it goes. Let's get this day started. Welcome to Milwaukee. I hope that you guys are enjoying the vlog so far. We flew here for 2 hours and I want to say 31 minutes, and we had over 200 passengers. Now we're sitting here for a little bit because we have an air traffic control delay. So Jacksonville air traffic control is slowing down arrivals. So we have to sit here for a little longer before we can start boarding. You are sitting where I'm sitting. So I'm flying cabin position. This is not my favorite position, but right now I can't be picky about positions. I just got to work whatever's available. So yeah, I just finished snacking on something and now I'm just gonna wait here until it's time to board. So we'll see you when we get back to Orlando. Made it home from work, just got out of the shower. I am about to make myself a cup of coffee. I don't need it, but I feel like I do need it. I still have a few hours before I need to be in bed. I don't know what I want to drink. Maybe I'll hang on. I still have some samples here, so I think I'm just gonna try for my samples. Let's go with Costa Rica. Oh, let's do that. Today was one of those days, y'all. Just wait until I tell you all about it. We also need to take this Christmas tree out of this place. I'm gonna go with this mug. I like to switch my mugs here and there. I'm gonna brew the coffee, and we're gonna head over to the room to talk. 2025 and my hair is still out of control as per usual. As a flight attendant, you're gonna work with crews that you're gonna vibe. You don't have to explain yourself. People just get you, they get your jokes, and you guys work very well together. Some other times, it doesn't flow like that. And when it doesn't flow like that, it's a little bit challenging, not gonna lie. Now, I'm not saying that I don't like the people I work with. That's not what I'm saying, guys. I'm just saying that things weren't flowing. And that's okay, because if everybody was the same, then what's the point of, you know, all of us being here, right? But I don't like the days where like the vibe's not there. The flight back felt forever. And some people got up when we were taxiing to the gate when we landed, and we had to make announcements, and it was just, I don't know, threw me off completely, because I'm like, well, why are you trying to get up? Like, where are you going? Today altogether, we worked for 8 hours and 15 minutes. We actually got paid 5 hours and 42, but our total credit is 6 hours and 4 minutes. And our time away from base was 8 hours and 15 minutes. Our duty off ended up being at 3:20 p.m. Originally it was supposed to be like 2:55, something like that, because we were delayed. I already told you about the air traffic control delay and all that when we were in Milwaukee, and we had to sit for a little bit. Overall, it was a decent day. You know, nothing bad happened besides people getting up when we were taxiing, and obviously, like, we did what we had to do, and that was it. And tomorrow is day 5 of 5. With that being said, I want to go back to the video I posted some time ago about feeling, you know, a little burnout. And I wasn't necessarily talking about a content creation burnout. I think it was more so like work and how much I was working and all the changes that we're going through and like how inconsistent months are. And, you know, I look back a year ago, like how different my schedule was. Checks look very different and you have to work more, and I honestly don't know how people do it, especially people that live far away from the airport. Like, Y'all my heroes. So with that being said, somebody was asking about my goals for 2025, and I was recently watching a video and it was talking about how sometimes we set goals for an entire year that they might not even be achievable. And so how can we get to the point, and this is the video I'm talking about, how can you get to the point of accomplishing all the things that you want in a timely manner, or like how can you stay organized and keep track of those? So they were talking about quarterly goals, and I decided that for the first quarter of this year I was going to work with 2 goals. And number 1, it is my fitness journey. As you guys know, I started this whole weight loss journey last year, and I've been making a lot of changes. I continue to do changes even though this past month has been a little bit more challenging to be consistent with the food and workouts, but I'm also now beating myself about it. For the next 3 months, I'm going to focus on my eating and working out, and for that, this is not sponsored, but I just want to share this with you guys. But this is from Benji Xavier. He has a book, or he just released a book called The Rebel Diet. And the reason why I'm bringing this up is because last year, after looking at so many videos and trying to look for guidance on how I was going to do it, how I was going to stick to a diet, I realized that giving up on food that I like was not a choice, was not going to be the way. A lot of people go straight into salads or like starving yourself. It does not. You can't give up food. You need food. It's just changing the food that you're eating and still making modifications to things that you like. And instead of just eating an entire pizza, then maybe you eat 2 slices, or you just do it once a month. And so Benji does share a bunch of recipes here with a lot of food that you like: pizza, wings, like chips, salsas, tacos, like you name it, mac and cheese. Before he even released his cookbook, I already followed him on Instagram, so I was watching some of the videos and some of the recipes, and that's where I was getting motivation for my food. So if you are looking into health and fitness for this year, might want to check his Instagram out. I'm not saying buy the book. This is what I did because I genuinely want to, try some of those out, but that's what I'm going to do. So we're going to come back in March and we're going to talk about it and see how I did. Honest advice, guys, you're gonna hear so many different opinions and so many different things about how you should work out, what diet you should follow. Everybody's different. Everybody's different. And I personally shut all of that, and I was like, I'm just gonna do it on my own and I'm gonna try it. And then I started looking for people like Benji who wasn't giving up on food that he liked, and he lost over 100 pounds. And my second quarterly goal is to read 5 books. I already started. Where's my book? Starting with the 5 a.m. Club. This is from Robin Sharma. He talks about the 5 a.m. Club, which is a concept that started over 20 years ago. It's basically about maximizing productivity and improving your health altogether. So this is what I'm going to be reading. I wanted to start with that. Sometimes, we have this vision of what we want to accomplish, but it's not realistic because we have our jobs, we have families, we have other responsibilities, and those things do require time. My recommendation to you, start small so at the end of the year you can actually see all the things that you wanted to accomplish. I am actually going to say goodbye because I have to start getting ready for tomorrow, but if you did enjoy coming to work with me, and if you did enjoy the first vlog of 2025, go ahead and smash that like button. Don't forget to subscribe, guys. If you have not subscribed to the channel, please hit that subscribe button. Help me grow the channel, and I'm going to see you next time for another adventure. Take care.